This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sandra Ali. Here's a look at your top headlines on this Friday. Thousands in Metro Detroit is still without power this morning from Wednesday night's storm. Cleanup underway in Oakland County, one of the hardest hit areas. This includes Beverly Hills and Birmingham. Branches of large trees broke off. They came crashing down. Streets and yards littered with debris. The village of Beverly Hills also declared a state of emergency. So far, though, no reports of any injuries. On your block in Waterford, where parents are demanding answers this morning after the school board hired the former principal of Oxford High School as their new assistant superintendent. This former principal, Stephen Wolf, was in charge of Oxford when the shooting happened. That was back in 2021. The school board made its final decision to hire Wolf as an assistant superintendent. This happened during a special meeting last week. The board stands by its decision. New evidence in the Samantha Wall murder trial. Yesterday, a state police trooper testified that when he reviewed the surveillance video from the night of the murder, he noticed someone on camera in the parking lot near Wall's Lafayette Park home. According to prosecutors, that person was the defendant, Michael Jackson Bolanos. He was seen breaking into a car near Wool's house, placing him near the murder scene. Testimony resumes on Monday. Millions of borrowers will soon see their student loan payments monthly reduced. It's all part of the Biden administration's new repayment plan. It's known as SAVE. In July, monthly payments on loans borrowed for undergrads will be reduced from 10% to 5% of discretionary income. It also cancels out student debt for some borrowers after they make as few as 10 years worth of payments. Toyota recalling 145,000 SUVs, including the Grand Highlander and the Lexus TX models. This is because of problems with the airbag. That problem is that both cars have curtain airbags on the driver's side that may not deploy if the window is rolled down. Toyota hasn't worked out a fix just yet, but is expected to do so soon. You'll be notified directly of the recall by the middle of August if you're affected. Let's go ahead and check in with next weather meteorologist Troy Bridges this morning on this Friday, taking a look at that weekend forecast.
Oh, yes, Sandra, we are going to improve as we get into the weekend with lower humidity by tomorrow and certainly into Sunday. Today, though, still hot, still humid, and still dealing with that risk of some strong to severe storms. The main threat, like the last couple of days, will be some of those stronger wind gusts coming after 2 p.m. So we're going to watch that closely. There is a risk for some small hail as well. Highs today will be up to near 90 for most areas. Notice that feeling even warmer, closer to the mid-90s, not so much up to the triple digits. Those green bars indicating rain chances going up again mainly after 2 p.m. We bubble up those showers and storms, much like we've seen over the past couple of days, and a couple of those storms could be strong to severe. Again, the main threat, some strong damaging winds, and even through the weekend, we'll see some waves of that each afternoon. Here are those high temperatures today, as well as the feels like temperatures going to 90 in Detroit today, but feeling more like 100 degrees or higher at times. Many other spots, though, feeling like the mid-90s. Now today, a next weather alert day because of that heat and humidity, but through the weekend, even though we're going to 94 tomorrow, we'll have lower humidity levels, so not dealing with much of that feels like temperature. Then look at that, 88 will be the afternoon high on Sunday. By Monday, the mid-80s with lots of sunshine, a beautiful day, much cooler than we've been used to with lower humidity, and we stay in the 80s. Look at that. By next Thursday, Sandra, only a high of 80 degrees, which is close to our average. Back to you.
I think we're ready for a cool down. All right, thank you, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.